EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Hey, check that. Street. Don't let us down.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Let's go!
Jansen picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for
Let's go,
first drive,
defense.
throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever. But sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and tackle and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. It's Young off play action. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So it's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Young to throw it.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, boys.
Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That beautiful high dot, redirected it, timed it perfectly. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Caught him fucking looking, baby. Let's go, boys.
Return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he's able
Let's
to get this
go.
across the 20, but not
Keep
by much,
fucking
as he's knocked
pounding,
down
baby.
officially at the 21.
I flex.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Nope.
And
Overthrown,
too much
bitch.
juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes.
Erased.
Mistakes add up into points against you.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Watch the
So
fake.
on
Watch the
4th down,
fake.
here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's running cover 4. We're going to show him what we got for that, baby.
Figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
To throw on 2nd down is Young.
No, what are you doing? Why are you throwing it right to the defender? It's cover 3. Hit him up the seam. He's fucking soft there.
Enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Come on, baby.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton.
We got too happy. We got too happy with
further
it.
down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Patriots at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they won.
No way. I literally flipped to go over and couldn't intercept it. Such a bad
That goes as a
badassery.
gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
He's got a fucking tight end playing right tackle there. There's no way he should be able to run it. Look at that.
Run, but still
Or that's the fucking
reaching
lineman
the
glitch.
20. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll try to run the option here. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it and got good yardage himself.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit.
Great, big, huge defensive stop, baby. Big, huge stop. Let's force a field goal.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive. Now the ball comes loose.
They tried to get the bail-ass fumble, baby, after he got fucking shook.
And the defense not able to get.
You're gonna have to do better than that, bub.
What's that moment like?
Gonna have to do better than that after you got shook.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner.
He's spreading his line, setting up the trap beautifully, boys.
That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college translated very well into the National Football League.
That should have been way better on paper. It's just a slightly long John Call on that entire D-tackle on the opposite shoulder of my right guard.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a second down and 9
It's not even
to go.
a tight trap, which would have been much harder to block, but he spread his defense out, which shouldn't stop that.
To throw, Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy and allowed to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now, meanwhile, they go.
Give me a shot. He got him beat.
My goodness, incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is
Put it
gonna
in
take
bounds,
over
Bryce.
down.
Come on, man. We need you, buddy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Hey, smash Bronco!
On 2nd down, Swift. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Dude, running step for step. But fucking, he's just that fast.
Touchdown, New England. Irv Smith Jr., 53 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
It's all right.
Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now a 2nd and 10. Young. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
I got you, Sporty. I'm with you, buddy.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And this one into the hands of...
You were right, buddy. You were right, buddy.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll run with Sanders. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Young. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep him off the scoreboard here.
Had him right in his hands, man. Right in his fucking hands, and we overthrew
This
it.
offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Fighting to get in the fucking end zone. Playing for fucking coach. Let's go. Let's go.
Point try now from Dicker. it makes it 14-10.
Let's go.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
We dropped it! I literally lurked that route! Madrid called it out, bro! How? We gotta catch it! He threw it right to me! This motherfucker's so trash! So fucking trash, dude!
Covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Check smash, check smash.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them.
Madrid, you called it out, bro. He literally threw it right to me, and my guy fucking dropped it. Scouting report went crazy. Nah, we don't want that.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Man blitz off the right-hand side.
Now here's Young. Gets this quickly to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line. Young looks to throw on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Keep fucking pounding, boys.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
You got me there.
Catch is made
Those fucking
Smith Jr. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's a weird. Oh, I thought he ran that other route.
Ones at a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Swift going to try up the middle. Yeah, boy, this defense.
Where are you going, bro? Where are you going?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Knocked on out, baby. Come on, bro. Where are you throwing it?
Third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh, almost all over that. Big play by him. It's a ballsy play.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half.
Could have been a pick there, spicy pick, but they don't want us to be great.
On EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First and 10, Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
In motion, Slayton. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Third down and 13. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have it. Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, back to Sanders. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Young now from the 50. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's
I'm
going
with
to bring
you,
up
Stardy.
second and 11.
Beating them running
It's
backs,
not an easy play
baby.
for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him.
What is he doing moving his corner? You guys see that? That corner is 4 yards off to the left. That's not an illegal alignment for that corner. Look at this. Before I snap this ball, what is that alignment on that corner?
Throwing, Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a fourth down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I got this dude scrambling, bro. Running hurry up under center shit. That's right, Sporty. He can keep running the ball all he wants.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Once again, it's Swift. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Go on track! Go on track!
They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep.
He caught me there.
He
just couldn't hit it.
Complete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings.
Should I tell him why I'm getting all this pressure on those scrambles? Because he's taking the fucking snap and running right into the fucking contain. He's running right into Brian Burns' contain with a mobile quarterback right into it.
And a little little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
Yeah, that's exactly how that happens. You move your quarterback immediately back, and then you run right into the damn contain.
Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
I like your idea, Matt.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times
so
with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9. In motion, Slayton. Now Young going to move him around. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. And that one's not going to get there.
99 kick power? No way. No way. That's so tough.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage.
I didn't get all the power,
but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
You got the power time. That's what I thought.
On the handoff, this is Swift. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the
He's
target.
so pissed.
Incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter,
What do we do defensively here, boys?
Any potential deep shots.
I say we
Probably
protect
not
the
last
flats
one
hard.
You're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready, set.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The fucking fullback swing route. That's a good one.
They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 4. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a quick throw.
Dude, I was all over that. That's so bad.
Tyquan Thornton from 8 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now by word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Going right side, he finds Slayton.
Not ideal.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, seems like they're going to go for it,
especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Well, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run with Sanders. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Patriots will
we just wanted more, baby.
Timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to wait till this runs down and then call a timeout.
the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Oh, I shanked it. I shanked it.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
It's no good, and they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Back to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw.
No way.
He's got Thornton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's first down. One final shot.
Oh, what a clown. What did he do? What a clown. What did he do? What did he do? What a clown. What a clown. Oh, my God. What a clown.
A little bit anticlimactic, don't you?
What a clown.
Not even able to get off one last throw.
First win of the year, boys.
Instead, pass rush got to him.
First win of the year, but I got to go. I would have had it too. Oh my God, what an idiot. Feels so good. I got to go, boys. I'll be back in Discord. I got to go to my girlfriend's house now. Later, boys.